I've been coming across some negative reviews as well as positive reviews on Edible Arrangements franchise. I realized we haven't done a video on Edible Arrangements. Taking a step back, in 2016, Edible Arrangements had 1,088 locations in the United States, and fast forward to 2021, that location count was down to 885. So the system has not fared so well in the prior years. In 2019 alone, they closed 107 locations. 2020, they closed 70 locations. 2021, they closed 35 locations. From 2018 to 2021, they closed more locations than they open, which is a bit of a red flag as we look at franchise brands here at Vetted Biz. And then some of the complaints that we saw surfacing on Edible Arrangements in light of the FTC's review of the franchise rule, as well as just different sources that we look at, whether there are positive reviews, negative reviews, or just outright complaints. You have one complaint titled Humanitarian Considerations. I am an owner of Edible Arrangements. I am also having the same issue with the franchisees. If the business is at a loss, the business owner works for the loss. That means they serve the public from their pocket. The hours are fixed by the franchisor, so the owner works longer hours for them without profit. Employment is at will, but when it comes to franchisee world, there is no rights. I know another owner started a new job and works on weekends because he can't find or afford someone to work on weekends. If the franchisee wants to close due to loss, they have to bear a huge loss and payback contract amount. And franchisees should not run a similar business. However, franchisor is able to run or manage a competitive business. Not an issue is happening with this franchisor. Now, Edible Arrangements wanted to extend the hours to increase their sales for a franchisee. That extra sale is not beneficial when compared to labor, cost, royalties. Franchisor will be beneficial when they have 850 stores with 1 hour extra sale. Kind request for the FTC to have some level of protection for franchisee. After looking at that negative complaint filed with the FTC, we saw numerous lawsuits against the franchisor as well as their founder, Tariq Farid. One of the complaints cited they continue to allege most of the same claims as in the lawsuit, as well as improper increases in the brand fund fees, improper shipment of a new phone and technology system to franchisees, and improper use of claimants' customer information. That being said, there are happy franchisees in the Edible Arrangement systems. There are numerous Edible Arrangements franchisees that have multiple locations and continue to open up Edible Arrangement franchise locations. Be sure to talk to those that are multi-unit operators that are continuing to open, multi-unit operators that have decided maybe in the last year, 2 years, 3 years to not open new locations, as well as former franchisees that have left the Edible Arrangement system if you are looking to invest in this brand. Are there any other franchises that are kind of similar to the Edible Arrangements business model or product mix? I'd love to hear from you, or if you're an Edible Arrangements franchisee, leave in the comment section or shoot me an email at patrick@vettedbiz.com.